This morning, we're wondering, why do you choose the Instagram names you pick?
I know. I'm just curious because sometimes I go through. Yeah, that's what I'm doing right now, obviously. I'm trying to respond to some comments on my account, and I'm just like, this girl's so cute. Why is her Instagram name this? It's a weird name, Sometimes I wonder where people come up with their names.
Yeah, because it doesn't match the name.
It doesn't match your name.
Right.
Or a business name. It's just like a weird name. I don't know.
We could give him a shout out, and it's his name. It's a turkey bottom.
No, she's turkey bottom.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
Bottom.
It's a turkey bottom. It's an Instagram name. We all try to be funny with him
Turkey
sometimes.
bottom jeans.
Why not?
Boots with the fur.
She's so cute. I'm so curious where that comes from.
Maybe to keep the creepy guys away, because if they see turkey bottom, they're least likely to click on her profile.
Oh,
and that way,
they're going to cluck on their
I
profile.
think she's from a town called Turkey Bottom, Tennessee. That's my guess.
She's so cute. She has a cute family. I don't know. I'm not sure. I'm just curious. Turkey bottom.
Turkey bottom
Let us know,
happened.
Turkey bottom.
Turkey bottom.
Shout out Turkey
We like
Bottom.
your name, though. It's just
TB.
Yeah.
It's different.
Oh.
Jenna did her first firing.
It's a dog poop bag.
What is
I
it?
keep finding these. It's scented.
Oh, let me smell it.
There's no poop in it. I keep finding these in my
I
pocket.
would hope so after you sniffed it.
Yeah.
Oh, these are the nice smelling.
Yeah. Except they're kind of see-through. So it's like you want a good smelling bag that you can still see the poop.
Yeah.
No, not particularly.
Right.
I just use Target bags.
Yeah, that's what I use. I recycle
Same.
those.
Yeah.
But sometimes they have holes in them.
Yeah, you got to be careful. You got to make sure there's no hole, especially if you're
Gotta
using.
double bag them.
Anyway, what were you saying?
Oh yeah, Jenna did her first firing. With her company.
I've been raging. I didn't even want to talk about it with you guys because you get so fired up. Just talking about it fires me up. It took me the entire weekend in solitude to calm down.
Yeah.
When you pay someone thousands of dollars, they should do their job. And when they don't do their job and you tell them you don't want them to work for you anymore, they should go peacefully. I offered to pay half of what I owed. And went through every point of what they did not do that was in the contract and said, I'm still willing to pay you half of what you say the invoice
Just to get you out of my life.
They
Just to
said, well,
keep
we're
the
going to
peace.
shut your platform down. I go, you shut that platform down.
Yeah.
You're responsible for every person that signed up. It got heated. I'm a mom. Okay. I take care of my mom. Like, that's a personal issue, ma'am.
Yeah, don't bring
all right?
personal stuff into work.
This
I'm a
isn't
daughter.
personal. I'm not saying I hate you as a person. I'm just saying you didn't do your job. I don't want to pay you. So anyway, I had to have Mackenzie fire him.
There you go. They get somebody else to do it.
It was cool to see how many business owners we have in Kid Nation. There was a lot of people writing us.
I know, and even Al, he's like, bless your heart, Jenna, because I get when you've owned a business for a long time, you've already dealt with all the things as a first-time business owner I'm going through.
Yeah,
and so maybe you just let it roll off your back a little more than I have.
Yeah.
I won't say I've
hard-earned
dealt with
money.
everything. I won't say I've dealt with everything, but I've dealt with a lot.
Yeah.
And so I was just sitting there listening. I'm just
you
nodding.
Think you've spent tons of money just paying people to go away.
Oh, yeah. You do that.
That business.
You do that.
That happens everywhere.
Cost of doing business.
Well, from making that paper or throwing paper at people to chewing on paper, we did Does That Make Me Crazy today. Kelly and I have some in common.
Yeah. We had a guy call in and said
You're
that
crazy.
He sucks on a lollipop, but when he gets done, he sucks on the stick. The
He chews
lollipop
the stick.
chews the stick.
And then eats it.
Yeah, and eats it.
And,
we don't do that.
No, we just chew on the muffin or cupcake wrappers because it's some extra flavor.
Oh, that goodie that's trapped in the little crevices.
Why wouldn't you just eat another cupcake?
Because that's too many calories.
Right.
And this one just gives you
One
that.
whole cupcake wasn't enough?
No, it's just it's like bubblegum. That was the best description I had from the text. It's like bubblegum.
Like
done it.
cake-flavored bubble gum. That's a good idea.
Well, I
That's
get
a
getting
good
it
analogy.
off. I never get putting that whole wrapper in your mouth.
We actually got Blake that wrote us on the text, and he said, Kelly and JC said they chew on muffin wrappers this morning, but I actually eat the wrapper from cupcakes and muffins.
Yeah, I don't swallow it. I spit it out.
I'll be honest, I did
That's
before.
The swallowing, I think, is the differentiator,
Yeah.
right?
Right. I swallowed, but I was a teenager when I swallowed, just because I wanted to see
What's going to happen?
What would happen?
Nothing happened.
Maybe I'll poop a cupcake.
Yeah. Put that bad boy in the oven, see what happens.
I ate a lot of stuff as a child. Coins,
Oh, yeah.
I never had a coin.
pearls.
All right, 10 pennies one
Jewelry,
time.
yeah.
10 pennies.
Yeah.
One time I did, those air fresheners that make your house smell good? My mom had these that looked like mushrooms, and she said if you eat those, you're going to get sick for 2 weeks.
Oh.
And
So you ate it.
The plug?
No. I used it as a weapon, and it's probably the worst thing, but I was probably like 7.
It has a plug on it?
No, it didn't have a plug. It was just a standalone
Little
mushroom-looking
renews
thing.
it, Yeah.
Yeah, decorative.
Yeah,
Got
and
it.
then the top of it was the smelly part. And so I wanted to lick it because it smelled good, and she told me if I licked it, I'd be sick for like 2 weeks. So my cousin made me mad one day, and I told him to lick it. And that's how I found out you don't get sick with the mushroom.
You don't get sick.
Yeah, he ended up being fine.
What an evil child you were.
I was like, that's probably the most
Like
evil thing I did.
potpourri. I never understood why we couldn't eat potpourri.
I guess you can't.
But your cousin smelled great for like a month.
Oh, his breath was so good, so fresh,
Yes.
like lavender.
Yes.
What's been going on in your world, Big Al? What'd you do yesterday?
What did I do yesterday? Work stuff.
You go to the gym.
I did go to the gym.
You
I
did?
finally made it. I hadn't
Good.
been in like probably 2 weeks. That whole week, that whole bar stuff kind of threw me off.
Yeah.
So I did make it to the gym yesterday.
But it's not so bad. You still can't wear your own merch. I just noticed you're wearing a matte sweatshirt today.
I've got so many of them, Kelly. I don't know what to do. Every time I pull something out of the dryer, it has McKinney Avenue tab.
Has anyone said to you yet? I feel like it'll be a hard moment when they're like, "Who's Matt?"
Oh, they say it all the time. They've said it for like the last 7 years, 8 years. Yeah.
If
yeah.
you
What's going to happen when the people from Alabama show up to watch the big game?
They'll know. I'm sure they've
You
heard
think?
by now.
'Cause
Yeah.
that was the official watching party.
Yeah,
Wasn't it?
yeah, Ohio State and Alabama. So,
I'll probably move down the street or something.
yeah, hopefully they'll come to Waxahachie. Yeah, right down the
Yeah,
road.
right.
Right down the road.
The big news of the day was Kelly and Alan just magically decided today's a good day to buy a house.
Yeah.
Oh
That's how
my
it worked.
gosh.
That's how it happened.
Yeah.
Cody used to be so thrifty. I feel like she's just like making it rain every day now.
No, I think Alan's a little more, like she said, spontaneous.
I just won't retire as early as I had originally planned.
Right?
Oh.
Because Alan's down to just go out there and like, let's just do it. Let's not think about it, do it, right?
No, you can't take it with you.
No.
That's
Right?
the truth. That's
Yeah.
the truth.
You could leave it to your kids, or they could earn their own.
Dang.
Well, some billionaires, who was it? Steve Jobs?
A lot of
leave-
Warren Buffett, a lot of them.
Warren Buffett.
Ashton just revealed that on a podcast too, because Ashton has a lot of money. Ashton
almost
and
there.
Mila, and he said, Mila and I, we're giving it to charity.
Yeah.
We're not leaving it to our kids. I mean, I like to think that Warren Buffett's a different story. He doesn't give them anything, but I think some of them have their education and things like that
Yeah.
planned out. I'm sure they get some
Yeah,
money, but
yeah.
they don't get to be billionaires.
If I ever become a millionaire, I don't think I want to leave it for my kids. I want to take it all. I want to spend it all. I want to give them
Well,
the
You
education.
look at other
Appreciate it more.
kids who have, gotten a lot of money,
Mm-hmm.
and some of them take that money and turn it into more money, and they still find a way to be motivated every day.
Yeah.
And then you see the opposite.
The mess ups.
Those are the
where
scary
they
ones.
can't find a purpose. It's hard. They're not motivated because why? I just got more money to buy what I want and do what I want.
Yeah.
So, it's hard to know what your kid's going to be.
And it's hard to appreciate it if you haven't had to work for it.
Exactly.
You know?
It's very different when your kid has to pay for something,
But I
the way
think-
they treat things.
Some kids are born with that gene of just wanting to work for it.
Yeah.
Even some rich kids that I know that they were given money, but they still hustle so much.
Yeah, I get that.
Yeah.
Like the Jones family, the Cowboys owners,
Hard
they
working
bust their butts. They were handed a football team, and they're going to have that football team.
Sometimes
But
you work hard to prove that you could be something
Right.
on your own.
Yeah. Yeah, they still hustle. Like nobody sits back in that family and just
not
takes
that
the
I know
money.
of.
They're all out there working. So what's the percentage of you backing out of this 10-day grace period, Kelly?
Well, I mean, unless something goes horribly wrong, we're not just going to say we changed our minds.
Okay.
That's not the right thing to do. But
What
I mean,
happens
something has
if
to
you
go
have
wrong.
2 mortgages?
She's had
Well,
it before.
I have had that before, and that's when Al had the Buy Kelly's House shirts made.
Yes, I remember.
It was
we need
good luck. It was good luck because you sold it like that. Well, the day before.
Well, yeah, right when he got the shirts printed and brought them in, I had just sold it the day before.
Oh,
That was awesome.
But it was a panicky situation, and it was when I had the house I'm in now in my last house. And Amy in the back said she almost wore Buy Kelly's
Kelly-
House shirt today, but it was in the dirty clothes. So she wears it all the
Wears it
time,
all the time.
apparently.
Yeah.
It's a good time to bring it back out. But
Yeah,
yeah,
it is.
we haven't got the house on the market yet. We got to get it ready.
it's coming up. So if you want to buy a house,
Yeah,
Yeah,
Kelly's
come
got
on.
Kelly's
one.
about to be there.
Kelly's
Yeah.
got one.
Yeah, good for her.
Raspberry
Yeah.
Manor, rest in peace.
And
We're talking about
Evans
some.
Estate now, yeah.
We were talking yesterday about a punishment that you did for your son, Casey, and then we talked today about a guy who was punishing his son for being a bully on the school bus by
Yeah.
making him run to school, physically run like a mile to school
I love that
in the
punishment.
rain.
Sometimes kids just need to be worn out, I think, a lot of times, right? I mean,
Yeah.
kids can get into trouble when they have too much energy.
Just like dogs.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You got to run your dogs
Go
out. They're
play.
chewing on your furniture, run them.
They're human puppies, We have to get that energy out. And a lot of kids that do get in trouble is because they're so hyperactive, and that does help them. Yeah, he made him run mile to school. He's doing it all week long.
Yeah.
Just so he learns his lesson. And I
you go.
guarantee you he will. And I
Or
think
he's going to get strong enough to fight his dad.
yeah, that's the problem. They get stronger and faster. And I think we determined, speaking of stronger and faster, we determined that we're going to go ahead and go for this Lego world record, right?
We are.
Glad.
Yeah, well, it's a team effort. I'm going
It
to
is
need you
team. I'm
guys.
going to stand there for support.
Yeah.
I'm gonna stand there with Band-Aids.
The Dude Perfect guys beat it. The record was like 80-something feet. They beat it by, they got 146, something like
that.
They
murdered that record.
Yeah, they did. They didn't just.
They crushed it.
Yeah, they crushed it. You need to talk to the wife if we can get a hold of her and find out how that guy's feet are.
Taylor from Dude Perfect, yeah.
They can't be in very good shape.
I mean, what?
He looked like there were a couple times where his knees buckled and he almost fell because it hurt.
Pain.
Are
the
you going to
pain.
call it Dude Perfecter?
Oh,
I thought we were going to go with Dad Perfect or Dad Average.
Dad Average.
Yeah, we're going with Dad Average.
okay.
Dad Average.
That's my crew.
Dad Average.
Somebody was challenging me to a 100-yard dash in Legos. I'm like, I don't want to race.
100-yard dash
That's
on
the
the
point.
Lego?
Yeah.
I just want to break the record because I think this is a very breakable record. I just want to have it for a minute.
Your feet are very breakable too.
Yeah. Well, I have
Makes
very
my
soft.
teeth hurt to think about it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would think you go numb after a minute.
Exactly. I'm just gonna think
Ask
about.
him.
You have like a maximum pain threshold, so once you hit it, it doesn't.
It's like a
surpass
tattoo.
it.
Why don't we interview that guy?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, let's
talk to him.
on the radio. Let's interview
Yeah.
him and find out exactly
How he did it
how he did it, how he feels.
and how he feels. Yeah.
I'm down. I've been meditating a lot, and I'm getting good at that.
Would you be opposed to interviewing the enemy because he's basically
No, because I'm a fan of theirs. So I would actually think it's pretty cool to talk to them.
Yeah.
Okay.
He probably doesn't think you have a chance in heck. So he's happy to talk about
There's space
it.
for everyone.
Yeah, there's space for everyone. They already have like 9 other world records.
Okay.
So if I take one of theirs, I think they'd be cool with it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we'll find out. But we do have another show for you tomorrow. Tomorrow is Wednesday. That means we have Love Letters to Kelly.
Yep.
Yep.
And we gave away some tickets to Taylor Swift's first show in Phoenix for her Reputation World Tour. We're going to give another pair away tomorrow. And then someone's going to get upgraded because these tickets are nosebleed.
They're not very good tickets, but you're in the house. They're called Get In.
Yeah. And one of our 2 winners will get upgraded to better seats.
Okay.
So you have a 1 in 2 chance to get those tickets.
1 and 2. Those are pretty good odds.
Yeah.
50, yeah.
Why not? Join us tomorrow. We'll see you tomorrow, Kid Nation. Holla.